Tiffany, what have you done? This wasn't part of the plan. The heck was y'all playing, Alexander? What the heck was y'all playing? No one was supposed to get hurt. Well, somebody got hurt, Alexander. Somebody got hurt. I only wanted the cryptids to leave Everly Springs alive. I didn't want any of them killed. You never said that we were going to kill anyone. Tiffany laughs, devoid of any sympathy. Alexander stares at her in disbelief. Oh, poor Alexander. You're so naive. This is what you call doing business. We're on our way to the top, honey. Can't do that without some violence, I'm afraid. She waves the knife nonchalantly. So just nobody's going to take the knife from her? Just nobody has the ability to overpower her and get the knife. What's to stop her from stabbing the rest of us? That's all I'm saying. The only one safe here is Alexander, see, because he's a ghost. You're a fool if you don't realize that. Then again, what did I expect? You were just as pathetic back then. My grandfather had to kill you for this land. He saw the potential that you never could. Oh, so that's where you get your killing ways from. She smirks. This woman is pure evil. Now I'm going to finish what my grandfather started and take over Everly Springs. Tiffany puts her hand over her mouth, realizing what she's just revealed. Her grandfather killed Alexander. No one says a word as they stare at her in disbelief. I look over at Alexander. He staggers backward as if someone punched him. Alexander looks as white as a sheet, so... But like, whatever. Ask him if he I don't freaking care. I'm just gonna wait for him to speak. I don't really care what he has to say. He betrayed us. The heck with him. A tense silence settles onto the set. We all stare at Alexander, but he doesn't say a word. He rocks back and forth, frowning. I think he's remembering something horrific. Okay, well, good for him. I could care less. His eyes are darting around the room and his hands begin to shake. Maybe he's seeing Tiffany's grandfather. Nobody deserves to be murdered. If he remembers, he can finally get the peace he deserves. I remember everything. He starts shaking in his borrowed body. Oh, I forgot he was possessing somebody. I ain't played this in a while. I was having a heated discussion with a businessman named Acker at my house. He had been harassing us for months. I wanted to put my foot down once and for all. He wanted me to sign some papers and threatened me at gunpoint. Oh, that's way different than a knife. But I refused to sign. I wasn't willing to do business with that man. And then he shot me, because he had a gun. Can't believe he did that. You didn't see that coming, really? He touches his chest. That's how he died. He was shot in the chest. I glance at Tiffany. Her hand has fallen from her mouth, but she stares at Alexander like she's listening to a child complain. You failed to mention this in our negotiations, Tiffany. Oh, please, why would I? You would have just felt sorry for yourself, and I didn't have time for a pity party. I just needed you to be able to get on with it. Get over being killed. She rolls her eyes like, oh my goodness, just a child. Who cares if you were murdered? Like, dang, she heartless. Are your feelings hurt, Alexander? Do you want to cry? I would assume that his chest is hurt, because that's where the bullet went. Suddenly, Alexander rushes over to Tiffany. Alexander, wait. No, don't wait. Let him. If he's going to kill her, let him get on with it. He stops in his tracks but doesn't take his eyes off Tiffany. Why am I trying to stop this? You don't want to do this. Yes, you do. Like, what the heck? Key, you don't understand. I can't let her get away with this. I know you're hurting, but revenge won't heal your pain. I mean, it might heal his pain. My character being stupid right now. Let this man get his revenge. It won't bring you back to life. It won't, but it'll make me feel bad. Why am I trying to stop him from doing this? He takes another step forward towards Tiffany. Stop. Look at me. He reluctantly does so. You can coexist with the cryptids. We can make it work. No one has to leave Everly Springs except Gil, who was murdered. Like, what the? I want to punch my character in the face. Like, why am I trying to stop this? Am I getting through to him? I hope not. Don't be listening to me, my character. No, you do what you need to do, Alexander. Alexander seemed to ponder for a moment. He steps out of the henchman's body and floats over to me. I don't want him to do something he'll regret. What the heck? None of this was his fault. The heck? Tiffany manipulated him from the very beginning. He didn't want to hurt anyone. Like, whatever. I want Alexander to see that. Like, okay. Despite everything that happened, I still love it. What? When? How? When? I don't remember that part of the game.